How's it back being in Rochester? I understand that you stayed at home
Yeah.
last night.
Yeah, I was able to get home. We got in at like 5 this morning, so my fiance's in town. She came pick me up, so it was good. Always good to be back. Cool experience playing here and everything. Went to a lot of games when I was young, so it's a pretty cool experience.
And then your season so far has been going great. What, 335 right now, 3-game hit streak.
Yeah.
Tell us about what's been going on in Indy.
It's been good. I mean, new place, a couple different trades, so new place again, but just trying to get my feet in there and just do what I do, and it's been pretty good, and we have a pretty good team this year, and hopefully I can continue to do it. So.
And then what was that call up like? I understand you were in the bigs for a little bit. Got that taste? Want to get back?
Yeah, just a couple days, but it was a lot of fun. Pretty cool place, Dodger Stadium. Pretty cool place to make a debut. So a lot of people and really cool. A dream come true. So hopefully I can get back there. So.
Chris, what was when I talked to you that day? You were sitting in the dugout. You were like, you couldn't even believe that you were sitting there.
Yeah.
When it sunk in and you were on the field that night, just take us through the moment that it was like to go up there and back.
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy. Not so many butterflies in the batter's box as much as there was in the field, looking up and seeing the grandstand and seeing 40+ thousand people. So it was pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if anybody's been to that stadium, but it's really it's a nice place and it's really big. So it was cool. My family was there. It was they announced that I was making my debut and everything, which was it was kind of hard to fight back tears. Obviously I was in the game and everything, and had to get focused up, but it was really cool. It was a cool experience.
You faced, I think you had Woods, Stripling, and then the second night you had Urias, I think was the guy you faced.
Yeah.
Did you feel like you belonged? Did you feel overmatched by those guys? What was the feeling in the batter's box?
Not really. I mean, at the end of the day, baseball's baseball. And, really you get to a certain point where everybody can play. Everybody that plays AAA can play. It's just mostly about guys who make the least amount of mistakes. It's about being polished. It's about, going out there doing your job well every single day. So as far as being overmatched, I didn't feel overmatched at all. But, there's an understanding that, you're there, you have to perform. You can't be there and, have a bunch of bad weeks in a row or have a bunch of bad games. You got to be able to make adjustments and, be able to help the team in whatever way you can. So.
Last year, your Heroes was just exciting to be back at Frontier Field. Now you've made your MLB debut. You're hitting so well down here. What's it feel like to kind of reflect back and see the progress you've made in a year?
It's been really cool. I mean, last year was a cool experience being here. A lot of people came out for the first time coming back, and I think that was probably the most nervous I've ever been in my life, playing in front of all the people that I know. So it was cool. And now, kind of a year later, and I've been in the league for a while, and obviously made my debut and everything. And now it's kind of business as usual. So obviously really cool to be back and see some familiar faces and things like that. So, but just trying to go out there and continue doing my job well. So.
Chris, some guys are first-round picks or free agents. You took the road less travel, working your way up. Was it 44th round?
44th, yeah.
44th. What does it say about you to be able to fight all the way, get to the majors, and be one step again?
I mean, it's when I started this, I knew that it was going to be a long road. I knew that it wasn't going to be easy. Kind of a different path than most, I think. But when I made this decision, I understood I had to put everything into it. And I had a lot of people who supported me and who have, really kind of, made sacrifices and given up things themselves to kind of help me get here. So I can't overlook how much help I've had along the way. It's been a little bit different than what most people do or most people that play in the big leagues. But, I wouldn't trade it for anything, and I can't, express how thankful I am for everybody who's helped me. So.
What did Hurdle say to you on the way out? Was his parting shot or his piece of advice? What did he say when you went up like this?
Kind of get back and to, understand that the job goes on, that, it's not the end of the world that I'm not there anymore, but, to come down here, get my work done, continue to improve, and that, hopefully I can go up there and help the team at some point again this year. So.
Chris, were you able to talk to Andrew McCutcheon at all, and what did he say to you if you had that conversation?
Talked with a lot of the guys. There wasn't many specific conversations that I've had, but just, he made it very clear, and everyone made it very clear that it's just baseball. Go up there and to continue to do what helps me do well, not to try to do too much. Just trust in my abilities, and that whatever's going to happen is going to happen. So that's kind of the biggest a piece of advice that I got from everybody. Every person who's had that experience before is just trust in your abilities, and you're there for a reason. So you don't have to try to do more than you can do.
And with your call up and what Jerron's doing and Thomas Bryant going to the NBA draft, what do you think how good do you think it is to be a Rochester athlete right now? An area that's been kind of underrated for a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while, and I just from Aquinas alone, I know we got a guy in the MLS. We got Jerron doing the football thing. It's people all over the place. So it's nice to do something good for the city, and I hope that everybody appreciates it. And I can't be any more thankful for the support. So.
What was your reaction when you were traded to the Pirate organization?
It was last year at the end of the year, kind of a little bit of a tough time because I had gotten designated by the Nationals, and it's a tough thing to go through as an athlete, getting taken off the roster and stuff, and not really knowing where you're going. So when I found out that I was going to the Pirates, that I had gotten traded there, it was a pretty exciting time. I was happy, not only that I was staying on a major league roster, but just a new opportunity, and I think that. That's really what it's all about, getting a good opportunity and kind of running with it. So I was really happy with that, and I've been happy so far, so it's been good.
Did the taste really whet your appetite now?
Absolutely.
Now that you've seen the life, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's it's kind of hard to appreciate while you're in the moment. You kind of got to sit back and understand that, there's under 20,000 people who've ever played in the major leagues. So like I said, it's hard to appreciate when I'm here, and all I can really think about is getting back. But it's a fine line between the enjoying it and the appreciation and the working hard to get back there. So
What was the meal money per day?
it's $30. It went down this year. It's only $30
Really?
a day.
Only $30?
Yeah.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, it's
You
changed.
can't even go to Roots Chris or anything like that. What the hell?
Yeah, it's all right. The new CBA, they just changed it all. So, but it was fun. It was 4 days that I don't think I'll ever forget. But obviously, looking forward to getting another opportunity. So.